So I recently made some big decisions involving the channel and my future on YouTube in general. Now, you guys all know me as the guy that makes Fallout 76 videos, and that's mainly what you all know me for. I never started my channel with the basis of wanting to make Fallout 76 videos exclusively. It's Dad Plays stuff, not Dad Plays Fallout. So as a result, I feel I need to take that step back and try something new, try something different. And there is a bunch of different reasons involving that, including my own mental health, um, the enjoyment of the game, and just how I feel about Fallout 76 in general. And while I was coming to these kind of conclusions and made my decision, I also came across a video that very much inspired me to make this video and wraps everything up in a neat, tidy little bow on how I feel. Now, that video is by Beliar News, and it's called Modern Gaming is Horrendously Unsustainable. And what this video goes into is the culture of live service games and the whole way that they grab your attention and draw you in to play each and every single day. They use battle passes, which you pay for on a month by month basis, and you need to unlock X, Y, and Z, and then you keep these items. They have scoreboards, like Fallout 76. They have limited time items in their shops, much like Fallout 76. And there's also the fact of these things you never really own. These live service games can just disappear at the drop of a hat. You might be paying for these things now, but you might not sustain these items and these games and these things. And he uses examples like FIFA as a good example, because they release a new game every year and you're paying for these different things, and then next year it's irrelevant. It's gone. It's not something that you own because you can't. Well, yeah, you own it in the game that where you got it on, but that game becomes old tat, becomes the old thing where no one's playing. So that's kind of where it put some things into my head and put things into perspective on how I really feel about Fallout 76 and my channel. And when it comes to Fallout 76, do I feel like I'm getting value for my subscription for Fallout First? I've already made a video on that, and I said I don't. I don't feel that way. How do I feel about the game in general? Well, I force myself to play. I've been forcing myself to play. And if I was to ask myself, do I enjoy Fallout 76? No, I don't. I stopped enjoying it a fair while ago. And I've stuck around for many different reasons. Familiarity, the feeling of missing out, which is a big factor in this whole, the way that games work these days. We need to keep playing and need grinding for things that we don't really need. And ultimately, I think the main reason I've stuck around for so long is you guys. The community that I've built and the community that Fallout 76 has. You guys have been incredible to me. You've been overly kind, and I absolutely adore and appreciate each and every one of you that comes and watches my videos. It is what makes making videos worth it. But I feel I've lingered too long on Fallout 76 content because of that. Because I was finding something that worked to an extent. But as I found myself not enjoying it, I feel that's came out in my videos, which has probably caused you guys not to enjoy it quite as much as I would have liked. Then we go to things like the pit. Now, we've not had any consistent content for about a year in Fallout 76. It's over a year. And when we got the pit, what we were greeted with was Daily Ops version 2. Now, it's not quite the same as Daily Ops, but I think we can all agree it's quite the same as Daily Ops. You do the exact same kind of things, that you have the exact same kind of objectives. There is no time limit, so you're not rushed to it, but you need to go and do these things on a day-by-day basis. And if you don't do them, you don't get stamps. If you don't get stamps, you don't get the items unlocked therein. Therefore, it is exactly the same as the scoreboard. It's exactly the same as the Atomic Shop. Keep playing every day, or you might miss out. And I'm done with it. Now, if Fallout decides to bring in new content later on that I perceive as being worth playing and of value, then I will probably come back and I'll probably do more content in Fallout 76. If I can enjoy myself again, I will make more stuff on Fallout 76. But as it stands at the moment, all I see is darkness when it comes to this game. And that's not to say I am judging anybody that still wants to play Fallout 76, that enjoys Fallout 76. It's not my place to tell you what you find fun. That's no one's place but yours. And if you enjoy Fallout 76, if you enjoy Expeditions and you enjoy the Pit, then more power to you. Because it's your life to lead and it's your game to play. And this is the kind of core factor, I think, with me making videos. I want to give you my insights and my perspective on the world. That's not to say I don't want to change your opinions, but I want you to at least see my point of view, rather than, believe everything I say verbatim because I make videos on the internet. You guys can make your own decisions when it comes to that. And certainly when it comes to Fallout 76, I've made mine. And I believe I'm not alone in this kind of sentiment. There's a lot of negativity involving the Pit because it is not what we wanted, but it is what we expected. So yeah, what really is the future of the channel and what I'm doing? Well, I'm going to be making videos on what I want when I want. I've started a new series on the Age of Conan. It's the Conan Exiles games, rather. And we'll have a little playthrough with that until I decide I want to stop with that. We're also going to restart Cyberpunk and go through there. I'll probably live stream that at some point, and we'll see what happens with that. And then God knows where we will end up. There's games like Dune Awakening that will be coming in not next year. We don't know when that's coming. There's also Diablo 4, if it's not heavily monetized and turned into an absolute shambles of a game. Who really knows what we're going to do? And I'm looking forward to finding out. Either way, guys, I'll catch you next time in not the Wasteland, most likely. Either way, I hope you guys will join me for the journey.